Oh, hey there. Doug Bernard here with your daily download. Day 7 of the download on the road. We are, of course, in St. Paul, Minnesota. That's the site of this year's Republican National Convention. And here we are in the VOA production suite. Okay, not much to look at, but still home away from home and pretty functional, too. And by the way, this week, welcome to history. Never before in the modern era has a modern political convention been subject to so much turmoil due to natural forces. The culprit, well, Hurricane Gustav, of course, which plowed ashore Monday morning in southern Louisiana. Packing sustained winds nearing 180 kilometers an hour, Gustav made landfall as a Category 2 storm, downgraded significantly from its Category 4 status just a few days ago. Still, it was and remains a powerful storm, and one of particular concern for the people of New Orleans. Of course, it was just 3 years ago that Hurricane Katrina and the city's resulting levee failure led to catastrophe. Well, this time the storm threatened, but the levees mostly remained firm.
The levees appear to be holding, so I think we're okay for right now.
However, the American South and the GOP convention aren't out of the woods yet. Now threatening the Atlantic seaboard is Tropical Storm Hannah, expected to strengthen and make landfall later this week. And worse yet, 2 more tropical systems have already formed and potentially could bring even more rain and flooding to the U.S. Well, we've already talked a little bit about how Hurricane Gustav has scrambled the convention schedule, and we still don't know about any possible effects from Tropical Storm, possibly Hurricane Hannah. However, there's another issue happening here, and that's how all of this has scrambled journalists' plans for covering the convention and determining what the story is.
Well, you know, you come into an event like this where the storyline is pretty much scripted and the coverage is pretty much set in advance. We have reporters assigned to specific topics, specific beats. And when something like this comes along and scrambles the schedule, it also scrambles our plans. We have assigned someone to cover the weather, which I think we have probably never done before at a convention.
So this much is certain at this point. At least for now, the convention schedule is going to go back to something like normal. There will be speakers in the evening. There's going to be lots of discussion about John McCain and Governor Sarah Palin, his running mate, as well. Now, what happens Thursday night is still in question. Part of that is going to depend on what happens with Tropical Storm, potentially Hurricane Hannah. So an interesting situation here, very fluid, and giving journalists something of a run for their money in addition to convention officials. Well, that is your download for today. We will be back with you again tomorrow. And remember to check out our new website, usavotes2008.com. Chance to learn about issues, candidates, and also to connect with other people who are following these issues as well. Thanks so much for being with us. I got to get back to work. We'll see you again soon.